Welcome back to part 18 from Trust to Trauma, Dating My Therapist. Let's get back into it. Like, is this really about to go through? Like, is we really about to do this? Because at this point now I'm confused. Did you have the money for real? And you just picking and choosing what you wanted to spend it on? I don't know. I cannot make this story up. We give the people the okay that, hey, look, the funds are set up. Y'all can go ahead and take it. Sign the paperwork. So the lady came back to the table and was just like, it declined. Folks and popped this damn fake ass champagne, took our picture, shook our hand, printed out the picture, set up the whole little booklet thing or whatever. And you're just like, okay, well, shoot. All right, come on, Dream, let's go. We've been here 2 hours. Where's our voucher? We ready to go outside? Ma'am, you need an Oscar. We out there enjoying it and everything. She's still, in a mood or whatever, but I'm trying to make the best of the situation, okay? I'm just trying to, line the mood as much as I possibly can, being that it's still my birthday weekend. So I order food, order drinks. She didn't really want nothing, of course. So I'm like, okay, cool. So I had a drink or whatever. I love Miami Vice. Oh, God, y'all. 5 minutes later, this man was like, excuse me, ma'am, but we're collecting these chairs. I said, say what now? He was like, yeah, we're collecting the chairs or whatever. We have a business where we sit the chairs out, but at a certain time, we take the chairs. And I was just like, so now I'm standing up eating. I had to tell y'all, they had took the umbrella 15 minutes before that, because apparently it didn't come with the VIP. Now, the VIP experience, we had only been out there for maybe 30 minutes, if that. And we were stripped down to nothing. So at this point, it's a scam. We didn't got scammed because it ain't no way this is a VIP experience. Not at all. So we end up going to the hotel to show them the voucher and complaining about it. Kay is really irritated. So she going off or whatever. And so they're just like, yeah, it's a separate program, that we don't control, that we just get people in or whatever. And it's just like, they end up getting us an Uber back to the airport, because that was also something that was supposed to be included. So they was just going to go ahead and honor it or whatever, because at this point, we were fed up. So just when things started to get worse. So shortly after, she has completely shut down. She's not really talking. She's not really in the mood. So now here I am, thinking that Miami about to be a movie, honey. It's not. I'm just like, wow. I got 3 other outfits in my bag. Girl, let's go out and have some fun. She wasn't with it. She was not interested. She was so pissed. But literally just 5 minutes ago, you said F that luggage. Keep that same energy so we can turn up. I was so pissed because I had never, had a good time in Miami. I never got a chance to really just enjoy the city. I had only just came there so I can, go to the cruise ship. So we get in the Uber. We head back to the airport because at this point, I'm not in the mood for anything else, at all. So mind y'all, she still got on this damn swimsuit. And the temperature didn't drop. It's cold as hell now all of a sudden. And I'm just I'm looking at her. I'm just she looks so uncomfortable. So I'm like, hey, I'm sure I got something in my luggage that you can put on just so you can be comfortable. So I end up giving her a big old, my sweater hoodie or whatever, some leather tights that I had because I knew they stretched. So now she was warm, solved that problem. So I'm sitting up at this airport and I'm just I saw the money in her account when I sent mine. Did she have her car locked? Why? What's up with these funds? You holding on tight. Why you just can't say no, I don't have it, or just don't do it till I get the bill? I don't at this point I didn't even bring it up no more because she already irritated and I just didn't want to fight. It's my birthday, y'all. So we ready to board the flight. So, we're just waiting. So I realized that wait a minute, the time keeps changing on the screen. And I'm like, why does the time keep changing? Y'all, the damn flight then got delayed. got delayed to the point where it was looking like next day. I said, oh no, I'm not doing this for another day. So at this point, we both irritated. And I'm like, can this shit get any worse? So we go outside. So I see her pulling out a cigarette out her bag. This girl done lit up a damn cigarette. Now, she know I hate cigarettes. And she don't smoke them like that. So for her to have it, I was just like, where did you get this damn cigarette, ma'am? She done lit it up talking about some, this day done beat my ass, child. This day done beat my ass. And I'm just like, no, you beat your own ass. And I'm suffering with you. So I'm in the group chat because I'm sending my mama them pictures and videos of her. She don't even know it. And they like, look at this fucking fool. Like, how is that going? That was just like, I don't see why you just keep dealing with this clown. Because she just does not give up. Why did she pretend like she ain't go to the spa? I'm sending pictures, videos of her at the spa. I'm showing my mom. I said, Mom, she told me she didn't go to the spa. I have proof. I said, I'm sitting here looking at her money in her account. It is there. She just don't want to pay. I said, I don't get it. If I get it one day, maybe I can sleep better at night. Because y'all, this is shit that keeps me up at night. I don't understand. Eventually works out. We end up booking a flight with another airline. We had the funds to do it. And at this point, I'm just like, I don't care. Like, whatever I got to do, whatever I got to help with, like, let's just do it. We finally got back to Atlanta. We had an Airbnb for that day because the plan was to also enjoy Atlanta. So it was supposed to be the cruise, Miami, Atlanta, and then back home, right? So we enjoyed Atlanta. We went to like this Jamaican spot because I love, that type of food. And went there, and we also went to a place where we had like hookahs and shit like that. And it was such a nice vibe in Atlanta. Like at this point, she's okay. Like she's enjoying it. She's in a good mood. She's singing. Like everything is cool, right? And then I sit there and I realize I done been on this trip with like 3 different people. And I'm not exaggerating. I'm serious. I have literally been on this vacation with 3 people and one. And like I'm starting to now look at everything full circle like this bitch is crazy. The next day came, we up early before we check out or whatever. So she gets on the phone. And I'm like, what you doing? Whatever, She's like, oh, I'm calling Carnival. I was like, oh, you about to go ahead and pay, the spa, whatever. And she was just like, nah, I'm about to put in a missing luggage request. So she's supposed to be still at the cruise ship with the luggage held. Literally held. However, it's just her luggage. So they can't just keep your luggage. So what they do is they end up taking your luggage and putting it to lost and found or whatever. And then at that point, they have it available so that way you could, request to have it shipped or whatever. So she calls and tell them that she has a missing luggage. So, she got over to that department and they're like, oh, yeah, we found your luggage or whatever, it's going to be $50-something for us to ship it or whatever. Like, she's like, okay, cool. She pays to have it shipped. Giving finesse. At this point, my brain is fried and I no longer care. So we end up moving on. And we getting ready to check out and head back to Birmingham. So she in the car talking about some, yeah, ain't paying no spa, da-da-da-da-da-da. Y'all got me effed up. I'm going to get my luggage. I ain't worried about it. See, it all worked out. And I'm just like, why do I love this girl? Why do I keep going through this? Why am I dealing with her? I don't know. It's because, do I feel bad for her? Am I now trying to save her? Have I become the therapist? Because I don't get it. So let me catch y'all up on the post trip because life started to just life real bad.